Hey, what it do, YouTube family? It's Lady Shar Reacts. Right now, I'm fixing to watch the 15 most dangerous fish in the world. Why don't y'all stop by for a minute, sit down, enjoy this with me. Don't know what we're about to get into, but I love everything ocean, so let's get into this. Hit the like if you want to show support for the video. Link to the original video will be in the description box. And subscribe to the channel if you like my content. Let's go.
The ocean is a mysterious place, as most of it has gone undiscovered by us. However, there are many mysteries that have solved now that help us keep our experience safe when we dive. One mystery we have done immense research on is the danger that looms inside these waters. So here are the 15 most dangerous fish in the world. They are scary, poisonous, and will destroy anything that comes in their way. Let's begin our countdown. Before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest and most exciting content. Number 15. Red lionfish. Beware of this fish, because it is as venomous as they come. They are known for their fin spines that have venom inside them. These fins can produce extremely painful puncture wounds on anyone that decides to come close. There are a variety of species when it comes to red lionfish, and all of them have a different pattern. However, most of these fish have zebra-like pattern, as you will see many red stripes on their body. These red lionfish have elongated dorsal fin spines and extremely large pectoral fins.
I
These
wouldn't
are
want to
always
get
ready to destroy other people. For example, if anyone disturbs them slightly, then they will first open their pectoral fins. However, if they are disturbed even after their fins are open, then they will use their dorsal spine to create a painful puncture wound. Safe to say that this fish doesn't like being disturbed at all, be it by humans or other fish in the sea. Their native origin of the red lion.
How would you like to be in the middle of all those lionfish? Ooh, that's scary. Because they're not particularly really dangerous looking, but that's giving me chills.
Lionfish is the South Pacific Reach ecosystem. However, now you will find the species in the Caribbean Sea, eastern seaboard of the US, and the Gulf of Mexico. Their rapid reproduction rate has helped them spread in many places. Number 14. The pufferfish. This fish goes by many names. It is also called a blowfish and a swellfish. These fish have the amazing ability to blow up and inflate whenever they are disturbed.
Which is so cool.
This fish is not just present in the ocean.
I blow up without thinking about it. It just happens. Yeah. They do it on purpose.
You will also find it in freshwater or brackish water. This is because they like being in warm regions. Their appearance is extremely unique, as they look like hedgehogs of the sea. Their skin is tough and prickly,
cute.
And their teeth are fused so they form a beak-like structure. As soon as the danger...
What's the fastest way from point A to point B? It's a straight line. What's the fastest way from where you're at right now to your dream body? It's a straight line. But the issue
is near, they inflate themselves and they end up looking like a tough and prickly ball. Don't be fooled by this football-like look, because the pufferfish is toxic and dangerous. Whenever they inflate themselves, they release a toxic substance known as tetrodotoxin. This substance is present in their internal organs and released when danger is near. In some places, even this substance doesn't stop people from eating the meat of this fish. For example, in Japan, the pufferfish is known as fogu and eaten as a delicacy. The fish is only prepared by specially trained professionals who clean and prepare the fish with the utmost care. So, no one has been poisoned by eating it, as it is all removed. Would you try it if you visit Japan? Number 13. Moray eel. You will find all moray eels in subtropical and tropical areas where the temperature is moderate to warm. This is because they love to live in shallow water, as their ideal habitat is either a rock or reef. They use the crevices inside these formations to hide and rest. However, don't mistake a moray eel for a regular eel, as they are completely different. This is because they lack pectoral fins, and they have small, round gill openings. Apart from that, their appearance is smooth, thick, and their body is scaleless. Their mouth is also wide, and their jaws have strong, sharp teeth. Such sharp teeth allow them to easily catch and hold their prey while also inflicting a wound on them. If they are disturbed, they will attack both fish and humans with their extremely sharp razor teeth. Moray eels are vicious and relentless, so if you do come into contact with them, you shouldn't ever disturb them or you will regret it. This is because apart from their sharp teeth, their flesh is also toxic. Despite this toxic flesh, they are still eaten as a delicacy in many parts of the world. However, if it is not properly prepared, it can lead to illness or death. This is why only trained chefs know how to clean and prepare these fish are allowed to serve it. Number 12. Great white shark.
Great whites are only number 12? Wow. I assume that's because that they're not often in the same waters as humans. That you're not as likely to come into contact with them. Oh, okay, let's go.
Shark. The great white shark is perhaps one of the most powerful and dangerous predators you will find in the ocean. It has been the subject of many movies, and if you have seen Jaws 1975, then you know what we are talking about.
Yes,
this was the shark that was the subject of that movie. Everyone in
Dang ads, I need to get YouTube Pro or whatever.
Wait, Mom,
it's
before
called.
you check out, do you have honey installed?
What's honey?
Oh, no. We have a very serious...
inside the ocean and on land fears the shark, and rightly so. This is because all they need to do is bite their victim once, and they will be inflicted with a wound and immense pain. When they are attacked, they inflict one bite and then retreat into their hiding place. If the bite is large and vicious, then there will be extensive organ and tissue damage, which in some cases can lead to death as well. So you have to beware of the shark, because even a small bite tends to cause death. The great white shark species has been around since perhaps the past 18 million years. Till now, they have
18 million years. They have evolved into their perfect self. They swim, they eat, they make baby sharks in the most efficient way possible. I mean, in 18 million years. Did they really say that? That's crazy.
hiding place. If the bite is large and vicious, then there will be extensive organ and tissue damage, which in some cases can lead to death as well. So you have to beware of the shark, because even a small bite tends to cause death. The great white shark species has been around since perhaps the past 18 million years. Till now, they have attacked many boats, swimmers, kayakers, surfers, and divers. They will bite and retreat, and then not come out of their hiding place. The fatality rate of the shark in Australian waters has been more than 60%. So once they do bite, you have to seek immediate medical attention, or you may die within a few minutes.
Did he, like, you don't... No, just rub some dirt on it, it'll be okay. It's just a great white shark bite. Of course you need to seek medical attention right away. Of course there's usually not medical attention available in the ocean, which is the only place you can be bitten by a great white shark, because they're not going to knock on your door. Okay, that just threw me a little bit, you know. You need it. I mean, even the toughest guy is not going to say, "Nah, I'm okay. It was just grazed me." No, you get bit by a great white shark, you're going to the hospital. Bam. It's just, I can't believe he said that.
Boats, swimmers, kayakers, surfers, and divers. They will bite and retreat, and then not come out of their hiding place. The fatality rate of the shark in Australian waters has been more than 60%. So once they do bite, you have to seek immediate medical attention, or you may die within a few minutes. Never mess with the great white shark. Number 11. Piranha. Even this fish has been the subject of movies. The most famous movie on this fish is known as Piranha, 1976, where this fish is shown as the most vicious and lethal fish inside the ocean. They are extremely ferocious, and over 60 species of this fish have been recorded to date. They are mostly found in the rivers and lakes in South America. Piranhas grow more than 2 feet long and their color can vary. Some are orange, some are silver, and some are also black. So there are many color variations of the species. They don't look like your regular fish. This is because piranhas have triangular teeth, large and blunt heads, deep bodies, strong jaws, and a saw-edged belly. The most common place for this fish is the Amazon River, as it includes more than 20 different species of piranhas. They hunt their prey and humans in groups of more than 100. Out of these, every piranha takes a bite, and then makes way for the others to come and take their share of bites. So if you are ever in South America or the Amazon River, you have to look out for these fish because they are venomous and indestructible. Once they have their sight on the prey, they will let nothing stop them. Number 10. Kandiru.
Did he say they're venomous and indestructible? Okay. That's not true. Okay, they may be venomous, but they are destructible. Now, you may not be able to destroy them if you're being attacked by them. You know, but I don't think piranhas are indestructible.
This is another fish that is more commonly found in the Amazon River. It is safe to say that the Amazon River is filled with scary and dangerous fish, so if you ever do visit it, you'll have to be careful or you can end up getting bitten as well. The appearance...
What? Another ad?
Well, it's about time we got to work. There we go.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Okay. Let's get back into this.
The appearance of the kandiru is eel-like, and they are translucent. However, these fish are small. They can grow to a length of 1 inch only. This is what helps them find their prey and attack humans. Their size comes to their advantage as they hide in the gill cavity of other fishes. This is where they feed on their blood, as the kandiru fish survives on the blood of other fish. However, it has a reputation for attacking humans as well. There have been many instances where the kandiru fish has attacked many different swimmers and bathers. Its size allows it to enter the urethra of the swimmer without his or her knowledge.
No!
As soon as it enters the urethra, it ejects the spines it has on its gills. These short spines have the power to cause death, inflammation, and in some cases, even hemorrhage. So don't be fooled by the...
I'm sorry, but it has the ability to cause death, something else, and even hemorrhage. Don't you think that death is like the most lethal of the things it could cause? I mean, yes, I understand that lethal and deadly are the same thing. But why did he start with death and then get less severe and then say, and even hemorrhage, like that's the worst of it, but he led with death? So, okay, sorry. That's the creepiest fish ever.
Appearance of this fish. It may look small and harmless, but it is nothing of the sort, as it is one of the most dangerous fish in the world. Number 9. Atlantic manta ray. The Atlantic manta ray is also known as the devil ray, and rightfully so. Contrary to what Finding Nemo shows us, this species of fish is not friendly at all. They are usually found where the temperature is warm, as this is where they ideally thrive. They love swimming near the surface, and so you'll find them along many tropical and warm islands. Their pectoral fins are huge, and they use this to move around the water. They flap these wings to leap or somersault inside the water. However, the most intriguing part about these manta rays is that they feed on small fish and plankton. The largest manta rays grow to 23 feet in size.
Wow.
It is surprising to see such huge fish feeding on such small food. Usually, you'll find them in the colors black or brown. Even though there have been no fatalities by this fish yet, it is still known to be one of the most powerful and dangerous fish out there. So it is always good to take precautions and beware. Number 8. Stonefish.
I went to on a cruise before, and we went to this deal off of Grand Cayman called Stingray City or something like that, and it's between Grand Cayman and Little Cayman. Out in the middle of the ocean is a sandbar between the islands, and it's like 5 miles out, and it's like knee-deep water, and then over at one edge is a sheer drop-off. It was crazy because even though you're in water, so you can't fall off the edge, you're going to float, or you could swim right back over. Looking off that edge was like the creepiest feeling because you can only see so far down. And they were taking submarines down there, but we were there just feeding the stingrays. And they would swim up to you and you could pet them and all this stuff. You just had to shuffle your feet so you didn't step on them and get barbed. And I saw a barracuda even while I was there, and I, kept my distance but swam like adjacent to it and watched it for a while. It was amazing. And they did get huge. They got like bigger around than my arm span, but they weren't the devil rays. They were regular rays. But that was an amazing experience. It was. Let's get back into this.
Fish. The stonefish is an extremely poisonous and venomous species of fish, and you will usually find them in the Indo-Pacific Ocean. They love to live in shallow waters, so this is their ideal place to live and hide. As the name suggests, they look like stones, and they even love liming among corals and rocks. You will find them in estuaries, mudflats, corals, and rocks.
They got perfect camouflage.
Grammarly can help you write quickly and confidently, so you never
Boy,
have
they
to
got
slow
a lot
down
of
at work.
ads.
Stay on top of emails, documents, and more.
The appearance of this fish is unique as well. They have small eyes, large heads, and bumpy skin. Their skin looks as if it was covered in warts and lumps. However, they can camouflage and blend in with their surroundings. This is why they love to dwell along corals and rocks, as they can easily camouflage there and blend in since they can take on different colors and forms. This is what makes them dangerous. They are difficult to notice and see, and if they are disturbed or stepped on, they have the power to release enormous quantities of venom through the dorsal fin spines. Once they inject this venom, it has the power to create a painful wound that can also lead to death sometimes. The fish is a great lesson of how one should keep their eyes open when they are inside the ocean. We don't know what lurks, and we don't know what has the power to hurt us until it does. Number 7. Tigerfish. The tigerfish...
Wow, that monster looks mean. Woo, look at those teeth. That's a hell of a fish.
Have caused many injuries to swimmers and divers. This is because they have a set of razor-sharp teeth that have the power to inflict serious injuries on a swimmer. These teeth even protrude from the mouth of the tigerfish as they are that sharp. Many species of tigerfish can be found in Africa. The rivers in Congo and Zambia are filled with the species of tigerfish. Their appearance is salmon-like, and they have several dark stripes on their body. Apart from that, their most distinguishing feature is their dagger-like teeth that can rip anything apart. Their fins and tails are also lightly colored, usually in red and yellow. It is best to avoid this fish at all times, because even if it doesn't cause death, it can cause serious injury. One bite from their razor-sharp teeth is enough to send you to the emergency room, as their teeth can cut through flesh and damage vital tissues. The tigerfish may look harmless, but you should stay away from it at all costs. So the next time you visit Africa and decide to take a dip in one of the rivers, be sure to look out for this fish. If you do see it, stay away from it. Number 6. The box jellyfish. This fish had to be on the list because even though it may look harmless, it is extremely dangerous, and the venom it produces has the power to kill you within 2 minutes. Yes, that is how quickly they can poison you and cause you to die. It developed this venom over time to kill its prey, such as shrimp and fish. However, this venom is as deadly to humans as it is to other fish.
Another ad? Come on. This is crazy.
The venom is known to attach the skin cells, nervous system, and heart. The box jellyfish has attacked many people till now, and all of them instantly go into a shock and drown inside the water. Apart from that, many people die of a heart attack as soon as they are attacked by its venom. However, people who have survived the venom of this jellyfish will tell you that they have a scar for life, as their tentacles are known to leave a scar that lasts a lifetime. They usually live throughout the Indo-Pacific Ocean and on the northern Australian coast. The box jellyfish is one of the most advantaged jellyfish, and whatever you do, you should always stay away from it. Its poison is known to attack the heart, so you can die within minutes. Number 5. Electric eel. The electric eel has a distinct appearance as its body is elongated, scaleless, and usually in a color that is either brown or gray. These fish can grow up to 9 feet and weigh almost 50 pounds. Its body produces a powerful shock as soon as its prey is near. This shock is used to either stun or kill the prey so that it can be devoured by the eel. This fish is known to love fresh water that moves slow. It also allows them to come to the surface every few minutes and gulp air. The most interesting part about the electric eel is that it uses its mouth as its lungs as well. This is because the mouth is filled with a variety of blood vessels that help it to breathe inside the water. As soon as the prey is shocked with its venom, the eel sucks the prey through the mouth and directly devours it so it can go to the stomach.
What the heck is going on?
However, the tail of the electric eel is the most dangerous part. The tail has the power to discharge an electric volt of 650. This can jolt humans and instantly kill any prey that comes in its way. While these eels may look harmless, it is best to avoid them and stay away. Number 4. Catfish. These fish can grow up to 13 feet, and this is why they look extremely enormous, as they can also weigh up to more than 400 pounds. It is one fish you shouldn't mess with at all. This is because it is so large that it can easily swallow a human whole. Yes, you heard that right. It has no problem devouring a complete human and feasting on it given the opportunity. The catfish has been manually introduced to a variety of ecosystems and waterways. It has many species, and all these species have been introduced in different ecosystems.
Y'all, I apologize for all these damn ads.
Emotional eating and stress eating. I started using them, and so far I've loved.
Systems. However, the largest species is the Wells catfish. They prefer weedy and muddy areas where the water is slow moving.
Okay. We have catfish in Oklahoma, and a lot of people fish for them by noodling, which is where you find a hole in the bank where catfish have wallowed out a hole that usually goes in and then down, and they're in there with their mouth forward, and people will stick their arm in there far enough to where the catfish either bites their arm or they get their hand in the mouth and can pull the catfish out. And usually they will go underwater to do this because the holes are down far enough that they can't do it. They're not up at the top of the bank. They're down further. And some people will put their whole upper bodies in these holes to get these catfish out. And have their buddy holding their legs. And when they have like a signal or, kick or whatever, and then they'll pull them out. And the thing about catfish is once they bite down, or the ones around here, they don't have teeth that protrude. They've got more of a rough pad, and they will spin and just take the hide off of you. It's crazy. I'll stick to catching catfish with a rod and reel. Thanks.
So that they can easily catch their prey. Till now, they have not been fatal or dangerous to humans, but they can attack viciously if they are given the chance. So it is better to be safe than sorry and stay away from this fish. After all, none of us want to be devoured whole if we accidentally anger this fish. Number 3. Bull shark. This shark can be summed up in a few words. It is fast, deadly, always hungry, and has sharp teeth that can penetrate through anything and everything. The bull shark is commonly found in areas in the ocean that are highly populated. They choose these highly populated areas because it allows them to have access to a variety of prey that they can eat, as they are always greedy and hungry for food. However, if you think that you are safe in these highly populated areas, then you couldn't be more wrong. That is because when it comes to the prey, the bull shark isn't picky at all. It will sink its razor-sharp teeth into anything that comes in its way and devour it with any remorse or any regret. According to scientists and marine biologists, this should be considered one of the most dangerous sharks in the world. It comes in the list of top 3 sharks that are most likely to attack humans. However, they usually feed on dolphins, fish, and even other sharks. So if you are in the ocean and feel the bull shark near you, then you should stay quiet and try to get to shore as soon as possible so you don't become another prey for this bull shark. It certainly doesn't let anything come in its way when it wants to devour something or someone. Number 2.
Bull sharks have also been known to go upriver and be found in fresh water. And there were some famous attacks that they couldn't figure out what was happening because they didn't think that bull sharks could go up the river. But they can. They can survive in fresh water. And they tend to go upriver to use them as their nurseries. And very dangerous, very dangerous.
Stingray. The stingrays are mostly found in shallow temperate coastal waters, as that is their ideal habitat where they can thrive. If there is an award for the best camouflage animal, then it will go to the stingray. This is because this fish spends most of its time being inactive. When they are inactive, they are buried in the sand, and any prey passing will never notice that a stingray is buried in the sand, as it will easily blend in without being noticed. Their appearance is unique too. They are long, flat, have a large sharp spine, and large pectoral fins that they use to swim in the water. Their tail is extremely long and sharp, as it can incapacitate anyone that comes in their way. On the other hand, their underside is responsible for producing deadly venom.
I've been obsessed with belts for a long time. I wear a belt every day, and there was like 3 things that always drove me crazy about
That can cause death to humans and ocean prey alike. The venom is so poisonous that even after a stingray dies, the venom stays and can be poisonous for a long time. This is why they have to be handled carefully even after they die, or their venom can cost lives. So if you are ever in the water and feel a stingray, just shuffle your feet so that the stingray doesn't feel threatened, as it will only attack if it feels threatened in any way. A simple way to stay safe in the ocean. Number 1. Lampreys. Last but not least, we are finally on the number 1 dangerous fish on our list. The lampreys are parasitic fish that you will find in the western and northern Atlantic Ocean. Their appearance is unique and one of a kind. This is because lampreys don't have scales, fins, or gill covers. Instead, they are made of cartilage. Since they don't have gills, they breathe through the many gill openings that are located behind their eyes and mouths. The mouth of the lampreys look like a suction cup with horny teeth that can easily latch onto anything that comes in its way. Once it latches, it uses its tongue to rip apart the flesh of the fish and feed on its blood. One lamprey is known to kill more than 40 pounds of fish in any given year. Many steps are being taken by different fishery commissions to control the sea lampreys, as they can be extremely destructive to both fish and humans once they come in contact. Have you ever come into contact with any such fish? Do you plan on going in the water even after listening to these deadly animals? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's 15 most dangerous fish in the world. If you enjoy this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the
Okay, this little guy here is the cutest thing ever, and bats usually creep me out, but that one is adorable. That's adorable. Okay, guys, are you fond of the ocean? Have you changed your view? If you were, oh my gosh. The link to the original will be down in the description. Go leave a like for Fact Junkies. This was an awesome video. I love learning about ocean creatures and stuff. And yeah, that definitely makes me not want to get in the ocean, even though I love everything. Lakes, rivers, oceans. water. I love it. So let me know what y'all thought in the comments, and thanks for joining me. Till next time, peace. I'm out.